I have to hear this audio. Ed Asner on MSNBC talking about Hollywood's reaction.
I'm joined now by a man who starred in one of those groundbreaking shows, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, winner of 7 Emmy Awards, more than any other man, Ed Asner, who helped demonstrate the changing culture of independent women in the workplace for millions of Americans each week. Ed Asner, wow, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming in.
Well, thank you. And not even a kiss.
No, nothing, right?
Oh, my God.
This is a world that...
Listen to this. Listen to this. Here's this guy going on to talk about, and what, I don't get a kiss? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he's on to talk about Weinstein, and he's brought on because he was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, which did so much for women.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, by the way, when do I get my kiss? It's kind of a little awkward.
Believable.
Awkward by Ed there. The way Hollywood is handling this is quite interesting. I mean, they gave as much as they could. The Ben Affleck part of this is kind of interesting. Now they're trying, because Affleck had some incidents where he did some things that he said he shouldn't have done. He apologized to one woman. Then everyone started circulating this tape of him on this Canadian TV show where he's saying these really inappropriate things to this woman. He's on her lap.
Not him.
He said, so this, we got to get into what she says, because she basically says that's not what happened at all.
You don't need AI to falsely accuse. We're doing it without AI.
Also, we were talking about this Ben Affleck story right before the break, and it's interesting because he came out and made a statement against Harvey Weinstein. He'd been working with him forever, and people talked about how he may have known more than he let on. As soon as that came out, people started saying, hey, you remember when you grabbed some 20-year-old woman VJ on MTV's boob in the middle of an interview? Hey, you remember that one there, Ben? And he actually came out and apologized for that when he said, I acted inappropriately. So now people are just like layering on more accusations. And a video has been circulated showing in 2004, I believe it was, Ben Affleck and a woman named Anna-Marie Lozic, who is a Canadian broadcaster. And he's got her on his lap. He's saying that she should take her top off. It'll make the show better. It looks incredibly inappropriate.
Yeah, he looks sober, but he sounds like he's drunk. What he's saying, only an out-of-control crazy man would say.
Yeah, and Pat Gray joins. I'd love to get your thoughts on this, Pat. She says, after all this goes on, she says, I can't say I'm thrilled to have that interview mixed in with the other stories because I don't think it's at all the same thing. This is for the camera. You have to understand that we have done dozens and dozens of interviews like that. It was for a show I was producing, so I was not at all a victim. When the cameras rolled, we would start to do that game. As soon as it stopped rolling, there was none of that. He never touched me in any improper way. He was very respectful, I must say. It's been blown out of proportion. I know that people like fishing for anything, but this is completely out of context.
Okay, can you go back to the first sentence that she just said?
I can.
Listen to this.
That.
Okay, now that you know the truth, okay, listen to the first sentence she says.
I can't say that I'm thrilled to have that interview mixed in with the other stories because I don't think it's at all the same thing.
Stop. I don't think. I'm not thrilled. I'd be outraged. This is a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is there's two fires that are consuming California right now. One's they're both destroying homes and lives, and one's burning down all the facade in Hollywood. And I think, along with the guilty, some of the innocent are going to get burned in this fire.
Oh, and it's not just going to be, it's going to be everywhere. It's not going to just be on left in Hollywood. It's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
You're going to see corporations and everything.
Already you've got all these actresses pulled into it. You've got these actors like Affleck. You have Oliver Stone. You've got other producers. They're talking about major Hollywood guys. There's a lot more we're going to find out before this is over. It's amazing.